Hi friends, good evening. Welcome to SARAL Trader. So we are going to review our end of the day for Nasdaq and index futures. So Nasdaq today, this is yesterday. This yesterday, after taking support at the key pivot, it went up, and today we had a confirmation on for a swing trade alert in our trend following system. So we got a signal. However, there is this gap which was acting as resistance, and also market had some key results. So key results like Google and AMD in the technology sector. So market was facing some jitteriness, but this particular gap which was found yesterday was filled very fast. Look at this candle here. So now I think the support has moved further away, and 520 will act as a very strong support. 520 to 518 kind of 17 kind of 3 point range is going to be very strong support. So we have entered a long position here. Now the first target will be again 530, 532, and then we can further move towards 535, and breakout can happen if we go on the long side. Now if we don't go on the long side, we break, we fizzled out, then 520 to 517 will be very strong support. And if that is broken, then I have marked these levels 51514, 512, and 506 will be very strong supports, where above this, as I told you yesterday, only look for long position. So I have hedged my position. Now with hedges, if market doesn't go in my direction, it comes down, I will roll over my hedges if I want to continue in that trade if the market remains momentum. So that's what it is. Similar structure was seen in the small cap index as well. So small cap index, we had this gap fill almost there, 1 point less. Then we got a signal today, and this signal had some good follow through also. I am expecting that this one will further move up for 230, and then if 230 breakout happens, then in no time we might see 235 to 237 kind of areas on the small cap index. So bullish signals on both these. Now on the ETF side, we have been trading EPHE. We have been consolidating our positions, and also we recently added EPHE. It is a position that we have been adding since October, I believe. So this is one of the longest running ETF trades. But today it reached its support yesterday and had a good follow through, and today it gapped up big time. If you look at the weekly charts, this was the support I was talking about, and look at this candle. There is a strong bullish kicker kind of formation here. Now we should see 25 as first target, and if the momentum continues, we can get this very quick. Otherwise, slow grind will be there. But first target will be 25, and then the next target will be 26, 26.5. And if the momentum continues, this one gives very sharp move. Like the last time when it had this touch this point 23 to 30, it went in 2 months. That's a massive move. So let's see what happens. Another ETF is TQQ. This is a Nasdaq proxy. So somebody who doesn't want to trade futures can trade. TQQ is a 3x leveraged. Now this 3x leverage thing goes up 3x and goes down 3x also. So typically if you are not using hedges, then in our ETF system we might have to average it down if the trend remains intact. That's one. On the stock side, I had given a counter trend trade to my Twitter followers on HAL, which is Halliburton. So yesterday and today only we got to 2.5 to 3.5% move. I think it was 3.25% move for it today. So we got around 2.75%, and I exited my position completely. Another position that came on my radar on a penny stock, like this is a risky penny stock, Open Door, completely dead company. I don't know, it is still in operations, but the stock is dead almost. So this one gave me signal. Generally, it gives very good sharp moves from this levels. In the system, we're expecting around 4 to 5% move coming in. If the move doesn't come, then we will have to average this if the right levels trigger. Let's look at FXI. FXI is, this is a China ETF. So today FXI had a gap up and it's reaching more, a level where it has fizzled out in past. So a lot of resistance is built up here. This was a gap that was formed. So now it has been trying to fill the gap also technically, and there is news flow. So I think if the news flow and everything remains positive, we will get a breakout. Our target is 33.75 for this. And India ETF, INDA. INDA closed with a buy signal. We already we are at break even now. Now the first target for it will be 52.5 if the momentum continues. This is one very good. I think India is gaining momentum after the budget and things like that. So let's see. I mean, still it is in a big downtrend. There is a big gap on the ETF chart. So this gap has to be filled. So let's see if this gap fills. So these are some of the things I am still evaluating new ideas. So if something comes up, I will let you know. Today, Google had very bad results. At least results might have been good, but there was a bad reaction to it. So Google is trading around 192 area. So somebody is really bullish about Google. This is exactly the area of breakout. So some positions can be added, and if continues to fall down, there is another gap here at 177. I think this is a very deep gap. But somebody who is bullish on Google can start buying it from here. Another result was on AMD, and AMD had a very bad reaction to the result. It is kind of trading at 10% down. So 109 area, which is a very strong support area. If this holds, so some position can be added here. And if somebody is really bullish, if this can be, we will evaluate this, but I have a position in it in a personal account, so I might add at the lower levels. So any stocks you want to review, you want to cover, let me know. NVIDIA, we will quickly see. NVIDIA and Tesla. So NVIDIA, again, trying to go up, finding a lot of sellers and couldn't sustain it. And but it's still at the key support. If this support is broken, which is 113, 113 to kind of low that was made, then we are very quickly going down. It will be very, very fast and swift move. Apple. So Apple has a signal, it found support. We will look for buying opportunity in it when the right time comes. For now, I will just ignore it. We just exited our trade, a few days back only. Thanks, guys. If you have any questions, do let me know. You can follow us on Twitter. You can join our Telegram channel, free Telegram channel. If you trade futures, you can join our futures group as well. Thank you. All details are in the description.